Okay, hi Virgos. I already started the video without you. I'm sorry, but it was cutting me off. So now let's start off. I feel like you could. I'm gonna give out different scenarios because it's not gonna apply to everyone. So I'll try to keep everything in, And with the Emperor reverse, I feel like there's something that you might have to, because Virgos. I mean, girl, I'm a Virgo too, so I get it. But they can be control freaks, not because they don't want to take power from other people, but because they feel that they can do things best. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's not, I mean, it could be narcissistic, but I mean, Virgos know how to do shit, Like, what can I tell you? You know what I mean? And so there could be things that that you are having to let go of. Not even like let go of, but having to step back and let someone else take the control. You might have to bite your tongue a lot. If you're holding this energy, I feel like you could want to go back, not go back, but you just want to, what's that word? Not be alone, but just have that alone space. You could be feeling like claustrophobic, like annoyed by other people. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of, there's too many things happening at once. I'm kind of tired of it, but I don't give a fuck. Like, let me just go do me. You know what I'm saying? Or you could be wanting to be financially independent, or you could be looking for a job, doing something that's self-sufficient. So especially with the Nine of Pentacles, the Pentacles is Earth energy. So I feel like you are withholding this energy. Trying to self-sufficient, that's really what I see it as. It could be anything that to you, you know what I'm saying? This is just putting effort towards something that is going to benefit you know what I'm saying? And it's not a selfish thing, this is a good thing. And I feel like you have to do that if you have to let go of control for something, you know what I'm saying? You could feel like you're losing control on something. So that's what's making you go on, like, look, I gotta do this. I gotta fucking do this shit, and I'm gonna do it now. Especially this New Year's, Virgos get shit done. And with the Knight of Swords, I don't necessarily know if you're holding this energy, but if you are, like I said, you could be biting your tongue a lot, or there could be things that you want to speak out on, but you're just like, look, I'll let it be. Or it could be that you're actually voicing your opinion. You're actually coming out and being like, look, this is how I feel, and that's the way I'm going to say it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if this is someone around you, this could be a younger air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and I feel like they could talk a lot. I feel like they could be very, what's that? Not codependent, but they could get annoying at times. You're just kind of like, can you stop? Like, they could give you a lot of, like, opinions about your life, and you're like, look, I know how to do my shit. Like, stop interrupting me. Thank you. Like, I'm a Virgo. I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, that's basically, I feel like that's your energy right now, if this is someone in your life. Now, if they're cool or whatever, then just ignore what I just fucking said. Now, with the lovers in reverse, this could be different scenarios. This could be you. If you're in a relationship, maybe you're feeling like you're not sure how this is going to end up, or maybe you're worried about, maybe you're not in love anymore. Maybe you're worried about the connection falling out or anything like that. Now, if you're single, maybe you're worried about not finding the one you want, because we know Virgos can be picky. We know Virgos can be picky because they put themselves on such a high pedestal, so they're going to put everyone else on a pedestal. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you're worried you're not going to find that right one, and you're wondering if you're going to have to settle. And no, girl, don't ever settle. What is the lovers here in reverse? Now, this isn't anything to do with relationships, and maybe you just feel like you lack this passion in life. You lack not passion, but you know how everyone has this thing. Like me, it's tarot. I love fucking tarot, like whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Maybe you want to find this type of career. You want to know what you're going to do. If you're young, maybe you're trying to find what path you're going to take. What is the lovers here in reverse for Virgo? Yeah, there's a lot of mental confliction with this, and I feel like as a Virgo, you are going to let that go, and you are going to, yeah, I feel like that's one thing you're going to have to lose control over is your own thoughts. Because that's one thing about Virgos is they think a lot. Okay, they think a lot, and they hate that they can't control that, because everything else they control. So there could be a lot of mental confliction about something. The Five of Swords is thoughts, and it's mental stuff. So you could be burdened with something. What is crossing the Five of Swords, Virgo? Yeah, definitely the Nine of Swords is here. So you're burdened by something. You're in your head about something. I'm not gonna name specifically what it is because I don't fucking know. But let's see. What's this Nine of Swords? What is this Nine of Swords? Now, you could be in your head about this Knight of Swords, actually, because I just said Knight of Swords, and I don't know why, but you could be in your head about this person. I feel like this person's just very, not opinionated, but it's their way or the highway, you know what I'm saying? So you're like, look, I don't know if I want to, like, lose my control for you, you know what I'm saying? I don't want if I want to sacrifice shit for you. And you know what to do, Virgo. You're not lost. You know what to do, and you know what to do with this. And so I feel like that's where this is coming. You're letting go of this mental confliction, especially in the reverse. So I feel, because you know what to do, and you know where to go now. You know where to go from here. You've already lived this, and you've already seen it. I feel like this is a situation that's been going on for a while, and you're kind of like, look, new year, new me. Like, fuck that, you know? Oh my god. We're gonna do 3 shuffles. What is going on for Virgos? Who is coming towards Virgo? for the month of January 2019. For the rest of January 2019, who is going towards Virgo for the rest of January 2019? By the way, I do private readings, and they're $20 for unlimited questions, and just, you know, we could figure something out. Now, what is going on for Virgos? Who's coming towards Virgos? Who's coming towards all Virgos? Let's see. Now, I don't see this as a person coming towards you. I see this as a mental thing that you're going to not. It's a mental thing coming towards you about this person. Does that make sense? I feel like this is you're gonna realize that you're perfectly fine without them. That you have now this is an ex. I feel, you know what I mean. This is an ex, whatever. You're perfectly fine without them. Now, I don't see the ex in here, but it seems like you could have been on this roller coaster with this Emperor reverse. You could have been feeling wonky, especially with Nine of Swords. You know, just kind of feeling worried, defeated, worried about the outlet. You could feel relieved, drained. Especially, this reminds me, if you see the book right here, this reminds me of a battery going low, and I feel like you could feel really drained or really like, I need a break. You know what I'm saying? And with the Temperance, this is telling you that this is already here and it's coming your way, and this is refurbishing. This is like planting a seed and getting that oak tree. You know what I'm saying? It's very, I don't know, I love the Temperance card. It's not just balance, it's hope, and it's like, it's charisma and it's strength and it's all this type shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, there could be something on your head. There could be something that you want to go for, but I mean, Virgos are not naive, so they really don't go for things. They don't know what the end result's going to be. So let's see, what is the Fool in reverse? There could be someone around you who is spending a lot of money for no fucking reason, who won't save, who is risking things for like the dumb shit of it. They'll spend the last $10 on a hot dog when they should have bought gas, like some shit like that. This could be you or someone around you. What is the Fool here in reverse? That's if you are not taking the Fool in reverse energy. What is... Yeah, there could have been some type of secret that came out or an illusion that was showed. You know what I'm saying? You could have communication coming your way, especially in the rest of January, because it's the Ace of Wands. It's a new beginning in communication, and that's all because of something was released. Now, if this hasn't been released, I feel like it already has. I feel like you already know something about this person or know something, what's going on in a job or whatever, and this is why you're not like, you're like, look, I don't give a fuck. Like, if it's a next, you're like, I don't give thank you next. Like, also, ew, I hate myself for doing that. Ew, okay, sorry, but like, no, ew, okay, ignore that. No, but like, yeah, there's something that either you're gonna find out or you have found out, and this is one reason why you're standoffish. You're like, I don't give a fuck, like, you know. And the Ace of Wands, someone could be coming in with some communication, or you could be coming in with communication. What is this Ace of Wands here to work out? Now, remember, the energies do go different ways, and you know, if it doesn't resonate with you, it probably resonate with someone else in your life. And if it doesn't resonate with you, I dare you to leave me a comment below so I can rock your shit. Okay. Now, it seems like, Virgo, you're moving on. Like I said, you don't give a fuck. You're moving on from this emotional imbalance. You're moving on from feeling like you're giving too much. Especially with these, I feel like she feels overly emotional. Like, she's giving too much and that she doesn't need to do that. And I feel like, or he or whatever, you're walking away from the situation. You're done juggling. You're done going back and forth with yourself on this. That's for sure. That's the decision that you're making to create this balance. This decision is to do you and to only focus on you. I'm not saying that you won't have a boyfriend or whatever if you have a boyfriend. No, it's just you're going to focus more on your life. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, whatever it is. You could feel like your work is not paying off as quick as you want to. You could be impatient about it, very like excited for your work, you know what I'm saying? You could be very consumed in your work also. You could be not being able to go hang out with friends, or maybe you want to go hang out with friends and you just can't find that time. What is the Three of Cups in reverse? Or you could have cut out a third-party situation that was doing some toxic shit. You could have cut them out. They're like, fuck you, bye. What is this Three of Cups in reverse? Now, third-party situation doesn't mean has to be like another significant other. It could mean like a friend that tries to compete with you. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Wands. Yeah, you had to stick up for yourself. There's some situation where you had to stick up for yourself and say, look, this is how I feel. Or you had to tell yourself something and let go of these burdens, let go of these thoughts, and let go of the worries. Especially with the Ten of Swords. You have the Nine of Swords here. And so you've let go of a sword. Does that make sense? You've let go of some things. But there is things burdening you. I'm saying things, but I can't say like, you know, What can Virgo expect for the end of January 2019? Give me 3 cards for what Virgo can expect, please. 3 cards. For what Virgo can expect for the end of January 2019. Now, you could be feeling left out in the cold. There could be something where you and someone else parted ways. Now, you could be waiting on something. Waiting on someone to apologize. Waiting for someone to say something. Maybe something hasn't been done yet and you're waiting for someone. There could be someone very unreliable in your life, and not even in a romantic way, but they could just, you're constantly waiting on this person, you know, you don't have patience for them anymore, you know, you're giving them rides and taking 30 minutes for them to get out the fucking store, you know. So it's like, really, come on, hurry the fuck up. Now, if this is a person, and I feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like this is someone's dad. I feel like someone's dad is being a little too fucking much, being a little too controlling, especially with the Emperor in reverse right here. So, waiting on him to tighten the fuck up. I don't know. The 5 of Pentacles right here, I feel like you feel, what is the 5 of Pentacles here for Virgo? Why is the 5 of Pentacles here for Virgo in the end of January 2019? Why is the 5 of Pentacles here for Virgo? You're moving on for one. Okay, 5 of Pentacles is here because you feel very, like I said, you feel like time's running out, or not even that, but you feel very impatient, and it takes time, and maybe you're worried about the time and how things are going to evolve. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what you're worried about, especially, is how things are going to work out, whether it's career or relationship, whatever it is. That's what you're worried about. And it seems like you're going to be moving on from these thoughts. This is a perfect way to end the reading, because you're going to be moving on from these burdens and these thoughts, especially with this in reverse. Virgo, you're doing really good. I mean, you know what the fuck to do. Virgos know what the fuck to do. And it seems like you're going to cut off this King of Swords, or whoever the fuck this is. Fuck this guy. I don't know who the fuck this is, but fuck him. And yeah, you're moving on from these thoughts. You know what I mean? Get it? Okay, sorry. But yeah, you're going to have a lot of back and forth energy. Now, one thing I noticed about this, Virgo, is the 6s right here. This could be a karmic situation you're moving on, a cycle that's been going on for a while you're moving on from, which is good, because things are going to start happening. Things are going to start going in your favor. Things are going to actually start coming towards you, back and forth, especially with the wands. You know what I'm saying? Especially with wands. So I hope that resonated, and if it didn't, you can leave a comment below and get your feelings hurt. If it did, girl, I love you. We connect, okay?